thank you so much for coming in today, sir. Now, I have a product that is going to absolutely change the way we see Studio Series as a whole. And it starts with this.
Interesting. Now, before we get into it, where the fuck did that come from?
Sir, don't worry about that, okay? Listen, this guy right here is gonna change everything. This is a leader class. We haven't had a leader class in Gamer Edition yet. All we've had are scrawny little fucking deluxe and Voyagers that suck ass. Hear me out. This is Fall of Cybertron GRIMLOck. Now, I know all these fucking twinks and little man-children, they're gonna lose their mind over this thing.
Alright, if I want to make this, I need to make sure that those boy toy fucking twinks will want this. I need a hardcore analysis on what this thing can do.
Sir, I mean no disrespect when I say this, but you sell figures that are like half this size for $50. But hey, you're the man. If you want an in-depth analysis, I'm more than happy to give you an analysis.
Pause.
For a toy that's a decade old, I think Planet X Vulcan here is doing a really, really good job of being a good toy. Not only is Vulcan just a really solid figure, really solid. Not only is he really solid, but he is pretty fun to play with. So yeah, we're gonna get into the detailing here. No Autobot insignia, obviously, you know, third-party toy, all that stuff. Nice detailing here at the shoulders with these translucent circles. Beautiful mechanical detailing at the chest, all these little orbs. Very game accurate. Look at this chiseling here. Great detail all around. They even got the legs, the Fall of Cybertron GRIMLOck stompers just perfectly. The backpack is a bit big, and you can clearly tell there's just a T-Rex here, but really it doesn't matter. Overall, I think the detail on Vulcan here is really good. Definitely better than the original Fall of Cybertron. And this is just such a great looking toy. For accessories, GRIMLOck comes with, or I guess Vulcan comes with this big ass sword. Oh my god, this thing is so sharp you could actually cut yourself with it. Holy shit. Put it in his hand, you just take this little thing down, and then you just slide it into his hand. And then you close it back up, and bam! Now he's got a big ass sword. You could pose him around with that big ass sword. It is a little big, and some of the joint tolerances aren't perfect, but I guess that's kind of just the 3P figure thing. The second accessory, he comes with a shield that is actually stupid big. This is comically oversized, but very game accurate, and I do appreciate it. He's got a port right here, or a handle, I guess. Full ass handle. Put the handle in the hand, and bam, now GRIMLOck is ready to absolutely shred everyone in this path. Fuck. The joints here at the knees are kind of annoying, but you just gotta work it a little bit. Figure it out, and you can get him into some very nice poses. With the sword and the shield, you could actually store it on his back. There's a port right here on the sword, and a port right there, or a post and a port. You could stick that on there, and then there's a big post right here, and there's a port on his back right there, and you could just slam it in there. Just like that. And that looks absolutely ridiculous, and oh my god, if you get those nice ratchets working, you can actually stand him up. Surprisingly, yes. All this does not weigh the figure down. Oh my god. Honestly, this guy just looks so cool with the sword and shield in hand. I really don't care about how I pose him. He just looks so cool. Now here's this absolute chonkster next to this kind of diddly looking War for Cybertron Gamer Edition Starscream, the new one, the Voyager. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Not too bad looking. Studio Series 86 GRIMLOck, and my fucking god, this thing is a beast. Studio Series 86 GRIMLOCK. They're about the same size, but this guy is absolutely just chunky motherfucker.
Okay. That's pretty impressive, but I gotta know. How's his articulation? How many balls he got?
Sir, he's got 3 balls, and they're super fucking tight.
Damn, shit, boy, that's fucking yeah.
Articulation for Grimboy here, if I just scoot the camera back a bit, is going to be a ball joint here at the head, a rotation at the shoulder, a double hinge at the shoulder, and the shoulder pads move a little bit so you can really work that double hinge, a double bend at the elbow, a swivel at the bicep, which can go full 360, like so, the double bend, a swivel at the wrist, and a opening hand. Pretty nice. There's a swivel here at the waist, which is why this whole T-Rex backpack doesn't plug in, it just sits there. Because if it plugged in, it'd probably get in the way of that whole swivel. So honestly, that doesn't bother me at all. A kick up, kick back. Legs can go out that far. Actually, I'm pretty sure they can go farther. Nope, they go about 90. A double ratchet at the knee. That's awesome. Love that. The knee guard can kind of move a bit. Foot is on a ball joint, so you can move that sucker all around. And then this thing, you could put that support up, and now the feet can really go crazy. Oh my god, now I have to transform him. God have mercy on my soul. Okay, we're gonna start off by the arms. Up, rotate at the bicep, this section, and untab it and shift it down just like so, and then that's going to tab into place just like so. Same thing on the other side, just like so. Then you're gonna want to take these shoulder pylons and tab them up like so. Lift this panel up, and that's gonna separate this whole back section. Flip this panel up, bring this whole section up. I don't really care if you can't see this right now. Oh my god, this is actually so uncomfortable to do on the floor. And you're just gonna wanna lock that back into place, bring the head up, and rotate this whole back section just like that. Here, take that panel, fold it up, take this panel, and you're just gonna wanna shift it into place like that to get the flush. You can go ahead and extend that if you want. You don't have to. You can keep it like that, but I like to extend it. And you're just gonna wanna fold it down and snap it into there like so. Up, rotate the arms, and now we are getting closer to having a dinosaur on the screen. You don't want to fold the heels up, leg, and just separate it like so. Now, here is the scary part, obviously. I like to bend the knees at their first ratchet to a 90-degree angle, like so. So I do that for both knees. Then, what I do for each tail segment, I like to rotate it to the red side, and then this first tail segment, you can actually use this joint right here to get it, and that clears fairly well. That's not too bad. That's the second joint that is actually terrible, because you actually have to force this piece of plastic right here. You have to force that through, which is kind of scary, but it's really not that hard. I've seen a lot of people just straight up not bend the knees or do any of that and just straight up force it through. Don't do that. That's stupid. You're gonna fold the feet up into the legs just like so. Just gonna suck on this. Tap the legs together and pray to the only God you know, because we're almost done. Take the tail, fold it out just like so. Same thing on the other side. Fold the tail out just like so. This whole section, and you're gonna fold it up just like that. There's some tabs here, right there. Fuck. Tabs right there that are gonna tab into slots right there. There we go. Everything lines up, and you tap it all into place. And then I like to come to the back once you have everything situated. I like to come to the back and I like to just press down right here, and that locks everything into place with the ratchets. Now everything's locked into place. Panel, 2 tabs, tab it into place. Fuck. Shit. Oh my god, this is so hard on camera. The transformation is not that hard. Tab it into place, just like so. Now it's all locked in. Make sure that this piece is properly aligned so that it flows nice. Now the tail, the one that was hard to do. Fold that, take this section, bring it down, and this hinge right here is gonna fold like so. And then there's tabs, and everything is gonna tab in just like so. Shit. There's tabs, those tab in like so, and those tab in like so. And you can bend the legs. Ow, my neck. Bend the legs just like that. Straighten out the arms. Put his big ass down. And now we have a Grimlock. Vulcan's transformation might have looked like complete cancer on screen, but I assure you, it is actually really fun and intuitive to do when you're not doing it while you're hunched over a camera and pressed up against a wall and you're hunching over, fondling the toy, okay? I promise you, it's actually a really good transformation. My god, this T-Rex mode is fucking amazing. Not only does he have properly dino legs, he has a fucking tail. Like an actual tail. This is a full tail. It can move. It has hinges. It can do an S-curve better than some Godzilla figures. Wow, Super 7, go home. And it doesn't ruin the robot mode at all. It's integrated so well into this toy. I cannot believe it. He's got a big-ass head. I really like it. It's very Tyrannosaurus. Is it game accurate? Hell no. Overall, his proportions are not super game accurate because he's a wide bitch. Other than the part where he's being so wide, from the side, he looks amazing. From the front, he's very wide, but I don't really mind. He's a T-Rex, you know, they're big. And he just looks so damn good, man. Every detail, everything from the robot mode fits so cleanly into this, and I love it. Going over his articulation, the dino head is all new. It can go up really far, holy shit. Up really far, down, not so far. And you can extend it and get some side-to-side wiggle action. Mouth opens super fucking wide, and there's a flamethrower tongue. God, be careful of these teeth, they are sharp as fuck. Next, neck has no articulation, obviously. Arms can rotate. Full 360. Bend at the elbow, which is super tight. Be careful, for the love of God. You don't want to break this thing. Oh my god. The hands can open and close. Very nice touch. Go home. Studio Series 86 Grimlock. Legs are the arms, so they move. Double joint at the knee. And the foot can go up and down. I guess that's the foot. Yeah. His big stompy can go up and down. These are the robot mode arms, basically. Then the tail is beautiful with 3 hinge joints. One here, and one here. Hell yeah, that's freaking awesome. And then these knee thrusters can go, and there's some nice thrusters in there. Very awesome and very game accurate. Yeah, you can store the weapons in this mode. There's ports and tabs, and it looks stupid, and it doesn't work very well, so fuck that. For size comparisons, this guy is a monster in his Tyrannosaurus Rex mode. Here's a dinosaur from the Hammond collection. Here's me Grimlock next to me Grimlock, and I prefer this Grimlock so much more than this guy. I love the G1 86 Grimlock, but I'm an edgy fanboy at heart. Edgy 2000s fanboy here. I love the Fall of Cybertron Grimlock design so much. Plus, he's got a tail and not a fucking shovel for his tail, so I gotta go with this guy.
Well, sir, it's only gay if you think about it like that. Now me personally, I don't like men. I'm very straight. But if I was gay, you know, I like my men buff. So this design is buff, and I think it's a really cool design too. So if you wanna fund this, I think it would be a fantastic investment for the company to invest in this design.
Who'd you say designed this again?
Oh, it was a Chinese man.
It's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Well, anyways, thank you for meeting with me today, sir. I'll just pack it up and go now. Just pack it up.
Okay, take your bootleg with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me just. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll just go now. See you
That
next
door's
week.
that way.
See you next week.
I never want to see you again.
Well, I guess not everything goes the way we want it to go. Sometimes you try to pitch a really cool toy to a rich, racist businessman, and he declines it. Well, that sucks, but hey, you know, at least I still got my nicotine and my alcohol, so I'm doing pretty great myself. Anyways, I took the design over to this company called Planet X. They I don't know what they do, honestly. They're just like a bunch of Chinese men in a basement, and they just make, you know, toys. They're pretty cool. I like those guys. So yeah, we just did that. And yeah, we made this guy. It's like $150, I think. It's pretty fucked up. Anyways, this figure's pretty great. 10 out of 10, I think. Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyways, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Nothing wrong with me. I am A-okay.
Fuck you.